Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. I am up this morning. It's a little bit chillier outside. It is raining a bit. And so I figured I would come on while I'm watching the nephew, just chilling and drinking a little bit of a smoothie this morning. Have a bit of the smoothie my sister made yesterday, and it is so tasty. So I'm going to shake it up, shake it up, and have some of this smoothie to kind of start my day fresh. I was gonna have some sea moss this morning, but I think I'm gonna do that a little bit later on. I'll do another live where I just have some sea moss with you guys. But I love a nice fresh smoothie in the morning. This one has like vegetables and fruit, so it's super healthy, and some protein powder too. There we go. Oh yeah. But yeah, the weather just like dropped last night. I was chatting with a friend of mine out at the gym, and the weather just went. It just dropped down. I'm like, well, I gotta go. It's cold, so it's sweater weather officially. Right after, what do you call it? Halloween. Halloween was amazing, by the way, y'all. Also, rest in peace to Takeoff from the group Migos. He passed away here in Houston at a dice game, and it was very heartbreaking to see. Very heartbreaking to see the videos and see what happened to him. Some people are like saying like, "Oh, I can't be in the rap game anymore. Like this is terrible. Like this lifestyle is too crazy." I don't understand why music or rap has to be associated with so much violence and gang activity. I don't get that. I think there's a lot of artists out there who don't have any interest. Like me, I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I do other music too. I don't need to be a part of any gang activity. Like, I don't understand why this is all happening so often. And Takeoff wasn't even an aggressor. He was just living his life. He apparently was in a great mode, just like laughing and having fun with his friends. And he got up at the wrong time, and something that's happened to him. And so it's really heartbreaking to see. Ocean Shade Green says, "Is that gravy? Is this gravy? How dare you say I'm drinking gravy with a spoon or with a straw? Insanity." Spike says, "No, LOL," to the gravy. Exactly. Ken says, "At a bowling alley, he wasn't shooting dice. It was Quavo who was shooting dice." Well, he was around the dice shooting. That's what I'm saying. It was a dice shooting situation, and Quavo apparently got upset about the money he lost and started some drama with the wrong people. And apparently it was friendly fire that took the first shot to take out. I'm not sure. This is what I'm reading. I did some Twitter research, and I saw some videos I wish I didn't see. It's heartbreaking, when ego takes over like that. I'm not saying Takeoff's ego. I'm saying his Quavo, who is his uncle. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle, and so I'm sure he's feeling some kind of way right now. You can't disrespect the wrong people out here. You can't. It's just, or anywhere, not just Houston, but any city. And it's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's Steph Alicia says it's just senseless. Yeah, absolutely senseless. He seemed like a very nice guy. Oh honey, what's going on, baby? What's happening? Hold on, you guys. Oh wait. Oh, okay. He's watching his show, but he's like, he may cry again. I might have to get up in a second, y'all. But yes, it's just a heartbreaking situation. Did not need to happen. Completely unnecessary. Ken says, "You are definitely right. Wrong place at wrong time. Would Quavo be playing dice with millions?" Exactly. And why would he be mad about the dice? You're losing a few million. Like, even if the dice were loaded, which happens at times when you play dice, some people load the dice, but you can't get mad and like lose your life over that. Kelly Jeffrey says, "Used to do security at that spot, and it's always been trouble working there." I feel bad for you having to be security. You're just trying to do your job there, and then people are out here acting crazy at your own workplace and making it unsafe for you to live. That's not fair. Don't let the B-Day Sticky says, is that sea moss? No, this is not sea moss. This is a smoothie my sister made. It's very delicious. It's like berries and protein powder, vegan protein powder, and so I think some greens she put in here too. But it's very tasty. But I'm doing sea moss later on today because I have a whole bunch of sea moss so she wants me to drink. She was like, she said it sat in the fridge too long. It's time to drink it right away. I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm ready to cleanse. Holly Joe says, hey, Love Buck. Hey, Holly Joe, good to see you. Traveling Thailand says, do you live with your sister? I am very blessed to be able to live with my sister now. I lived alone for a long time, and we still have the house in LA, but it's a blessing. When you live alone for a while, I didn't think I could live with anyone again, but I'm very thankful that I have my sister who I'm super close with, and my mom and my brother-in-law, so it's just very, very nice to be around family. You really value it. Once you're in LA, in the hellmouth of LA, you really start to value your loved ones. You value your loved ones, and I really am very thankful. Kelly Jeffrey says, yep, that's exactly why I left that company. Yeah, I'm glad you did. These security guards, they put you in rough situations for hardly any pay. It's not. I mean, there's sometimes they pay you decently, but not enough to risk your life. Not at all. Perry, should I feed him breakfast after I finish the smoothie, or when this is breakfast time, you think? Or, I'm sorry if you're counting pills. I'll ask you after, my bad. Let's see, yep, Kelly said, yep, exactly why. You said it now? Gotcha, okay, after I finish this smoothie, I'll do that. Steph Felicia says, you're an awesome uncle. Oh, that's sweet. I love my little nephew. I'm so thankful I get to be here. But yeah, y'all, I woke up to that news this morning, the 1st of November. The nicest of the group of the Migos group, the most like chill. I've definitely been around him multiple times, working in Hollywood, which is how it is. You see everybody. In Houston, I haven't seen him as much in Houston, but definitely in Hollywood. And it's just crazy to see somebody just go for no reason, really no reason. Like shooting over a dice game, over some money, like I just don't, that, and it's really another lesson. Not that this has to be a lesson, but it's more of like when you are around a certain crowd of people, you don't need to be in those kind of groups of people who are low vibrational. I feel like Takeoff was a high vibrational person, and he would just happen to be around people who were about that other kind of life, and that took him out. Like I felt like he didn't deserve to go through that at all. But when you're around hotheads and stuff, like you may think you're having fun or you think these are your people, but they can't block a bullet for you. Like it's, you have to be around very high vibrational people. Barbie says, boy, bye. Girl, bye. Get out of here. Out of my room. I'm gonna block you. Boy, bye. Who are you talking about? I can't stand these ghetto people. Mute. Goodbye. Disrespecting me. You want to sleep on me overnight? Hold on, let me go ahead and block this person. Being disrespectful. Not going to read their comment, not even worth reading. Jay's in a lot says most lyrical out the three, plus that flow. Yeah, he was the most talented out of all of them. And of course, he's the one. It's so messed up. Drizio says, how was Halloween? Halloween was really really joyful. I like to see everyone in the neighborhood. It's kind of just very classic. It felt like a classic kind of Halloween. Not that many people came to our area because we're in like a more remote area. But I did see some people when I went on my walk. I saw some groups of kids and stuff all dressed up, and it was fun to see everybody having a good time like they do in the movies. I don't see that in LA. People don't go to people's house in LA. Shoot, that's not how not the same way. Took for me says, run your fingers through your hair for me one time. How about I run this middle finger up your father for you one time? J-Man says, hey sis, I'm not your sis. Jay's in a lot says, it's the culture that needs a change and a whole. He did make music catering to that type of energy. I'll give you that. That is true. He did participate himself in music that was aggressive and low vibrational. Yeah. But okay, I'll give you that. But still, he doesn't deserve to go out the way he went out. And it's really sad. Even though I don't like Cardi B and I don't like Offset, I did think that Takeoff was a good person. I think Quavo was a good person too. I think that he just had a heated moment, didn't realize it was going to end up in guns. Drizzy Yo says, LA different. LA's very different. Oh gosh. Nayuana says, LMAO. Josh says, you look like one of my best friends on earth. If they look amazing, then yes. If they don't, then I don't look like them. P. Martin says, we love you. Oh my God, thank you. Let's see. Holly Joe says, rock. There will be no running middle fingers anywhere, dear heart. Dear. Oh my gosh. Well, they're saying to run fingers through my hair. My hair is I should have wore a hat just now because I'm definitely not presentable for live right now. Almost done with the smoothie though. Jay is a lot says, that's why I like Charleston White and how Kanye is moving now. Love the sweater. I love this sweater too. This sweater's everything. It's from Goodwill. Goodwill, you guys. Goodwill. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm so happy. Your trash says, what did you make smoothies with? My sister made the smoothie. And it's like berries, greens, protein powder. Very good taste. I know it looks green. Yesterday it was more red. It looked like it was more like purplish or red yesterday. But it looks like more green today. Tastes the same as yesterday though. Very good. Maria says, hello, good evening. Hello to you. Hello. A lot of y'all are in here right now, oh my gosh. But yeah, so I wasn't expecting to talk about that this morning, but I did decide that I'm gonna be on live even more. I know you guys see me like 3 times a day around that, or maybe 2 times, but I'm gonna be going live a lot more often. And because I'm gonna get this bag, I'm committing to it. I'm not gonna speak about certain subjects. If you're about that, if you're talking mess or drama, I'm blocking you immediately because this is now something that I have to protect because they're trying to take people's platforms away. So I've got to be very present. Hold on one second, y'all. No, not in the head. Okay, so he be trying to put himself in headstands. I'm like, why are you putting your stuff in a headstand? Well, babies do that though, but it's like you can't. Don't let your baby do headstands, y'all. I know they try to, but that's not healthy. It's not healthy, not safe. Sorry, it's healthy because babies do that. It's like that's normal, but it's like it's not safe because their neck and stuff. So I'm just trying to tell y'all that in case y'all have kids and y'all think like, oh, it's cute to do it in a headstand. No, like they can slip. It's just not the way to watch that happen. Maria says, hello, good evening. Hello to you. Alicia says, loving the hair and beard. Thank you. My hair is still in braids. I'm doing less braids now. I'm doing like bigger braids so that it'd take me faster. So now I have 7 braids. Before I had like 14 braids or something. But I just do these for sleeping. His breakfast ready? All right, cool. No worries. No rush. I'm almost done with this too.
Bless you.
Bless you, baby. Bless you. He's so cute when he sneezes. Your trash kid says, how was your day? My day just started. But it's been really, I had a really restful night of sleep. Even though I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, talking to a buddy of mine outside at the gym. It was a good talk though. We had sometimes you just meet people who are high vibrational. You just get a good vibe, and sometimes they have a message to share with you that you don't even know you need to hear. And I felt like that happened yesterday. Just kind of hearing about like loyalty and about like just fighting, like how you change and how you don't have to like be as hot-headed or fight the same way as we used to in the past as kids. People getting a lot of fights in schools and stuff, but like when you're in school, but then as you grow, you're like, wait, these things aren't worth that anymore. But apparently people in these rap games or gangs, they still believe you gotta fight everything. But our convo had to do a lot with that, and also we talked about how both of us used to go fishing a lot, and now we can never go fishing, and process the fish and cut the fish head off and stuff. We're not trying to do all that. But back in the day, I used to do it as if it was nothing, as if I was making peanut butter and jelly. Like it was just easy. You just catch a fish. You're like, oh, how many can I catch? You're just killing the fish. I'm vegan now, and I just, not even just that, but like even if I wasn't vegan, I don't think I could ever do that again. And it just was interesting that we both felt the same way, because it's bizarre to like have no emotions when you're processing an animal, Thankfully, I've never done like processing of a deer or like a rabbit or anything like that. No, nothing like that, just fish. But even me saying just fish is like diminishing the life force of a fish. How was your day? My day has been really, sorry, I already answered that. 1 week says, do you believe in Jesus? Absolutely not. I'm not in a cult. You are Amish. What is Amish? Amish? Amish. Oh, Amish. These people can't spell Amish right. They said A-R. Is that how you spell it? A-R-M-I-S-H? It's Amish. My sister said y'all need to go back to Hooked on Phonics and hook yourself on phonics instead of whatever you're on. It's Merman says, you're a sat. You're a star. A stat? Am I a star? You're a star? Thank you. J-Man says, are you into men? Men are into me. And sometimes I'm into men too. Anyway, I don't know. I was trying to make that a joke, but it didn't really work. It's Merman says star. Okay. Oh, star. Thank you. So you're a star. Thank you. Do you believe in Jesus? No, baby, I am Jesus. NY says read the Bible. I wrote the Bible. I mean, why? You can't prove I didn't write it. You don't even know who actually wrote it. So if I say I wrote the Bible, you can't prove I didn't. Here we go. All the Bible thumpers are here now. Now my chats are going crazy. I'm gonna have to get off here soon. Jay Merman says, I can see you looking into the future. Yes, I do see the future. Dread Dam says, is that your son? No, it's my nephew. He's so adorable, but I would never show you guys because you guys don't deserve to see him. He is an off social media baby. So he can have his life, I would not, even if I had kids, I wouldn't have them on social media either, to be real. Like, this place is demonic. Let's see, you look like, it's Merman says you look like Jesus. I know, I am Jesus, baby. But Jesus' hair is a little bit messed up today. Are you Amish? No, I'm not Amish. T Brown says, hi, Rock. Good morning. Good morning, T Brown. I'm sorry, they're going to religion again. I'm going to try to stay off of religion this time, T Brown. I know you don't like that. Rod Oxide says, that sweater looks comfy. It's so comfy, you guys. NY says, do you love God? Yes, I do love myself. 1WXY says, hey, do you read the Bible? I wrote it. I don't need to read it. NY says, read Psalms 10:2. I wrote that when I was drunk. 1WXY says Psalms. No. Dread Dam says, wait until he gets my children's age. How old are your children? YJDJ says, are you AB blood type? I really don't know what blood type I am. really don't know. 1WXY says, do you think Jesus is real? Yes, I'm very real. I'm right here drinking a smoothie. Traveling Thailand says, what do you do for work? I'm a boss and CEO. YJ. Anybody who knows that reference, they get it. There's a TikTok artist on here that's their whole character. I'm boss and CEO. That's like they don't even have a name. They just call themselves boss and CEO. I love them. They're so funny. YJ says, nah, you must be or a B. How can you look at me and tell my blood type? I don't even know my blood type. How you gonna know it? G says, you know, you the bomb. Oh, thank you. You keep it real. Thank you. Lovey says, LMAO. You guys are commenting too much right now because you know I have to get off soon. So stop the comments, please. I'm just gonna read the rest of the comments and get off. So I think the breakfast is ready. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna rush through these comments to finish my drink and get off. You got this. Take it to the limit. Get it done, homie. Thank you. You'll see me a lot more. I'll be on throughout the day more, you guys. Mainly when I'm eating something or doing something that's more sedentary. T1WXY says believing in Jesus is not a cult. You need to believe in him to enter heaven. Y'all, I believe in myself and I did not design heaven. This is all you got right here on earth. It's all you got. Heaven is a fantasy. You're in a cult. GI says you in it for real. Hey, I love you. Oh, thank you, P3. He says Lakin says get the heck. Money mom problem. Money more problem? Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Dread says you're cool, liking your energy. Thank you. I'm just living my best life. Let's don't. I got it like that. Everyone get your YP. What in the world? What are y'all saying? Lafayette says, where did you get that plastic straw? This is a metal straw. Some people use it for other activities, but I use it for drinking smoothies. Is all done? All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna finish this drink and I'm gonna turn it off and take him in. Is diapers changed? Oh, that's the diaper. Yeah. It looks full. I don't know. GI says I got it. GI says no one true. Omar says these. What in the world? Okay, Dread says I don't believe social media is for children. Yeah, I would not do that. They need to be old enough to understand that this is a tool, not their identity. I feel like it's as dangerous as a car. Petrie says I love your vibes, but also useful as a car too. So dangerous as a car, but also useful as a car. So I'm not against social media, so I'm on here every day. But I definitely understand why people don't put their kids on here. Troy Ma says, yo, Jesus, hey, hi. Holly Joe says, oh my God, the boss and CEO lady is hilarious. Isn't she that whole character? I watch all those videos. They're so funny. Flower Child said, them videos though, I just can't. I'm in a transition. LOL. No, they're so good. Boston CEO. Boston CEO. Literally. Hi, I'm Boston CEO. I know the manager at this establishment. Can you make my sandwich a little better? Anyway, I can't do it. They're too good. What are your pronouns? Our pronouns are that B word. Balto Scotch says hi here. Sorry, my pronouns are God and God. That's our pronouns. Balto Scotch, it says hi there. Laffy Taffy says, does heaven require good credit or nah? We're gonna open up to people who have lower than a 500 score credit score, but it doesn't exist. But if we did exist it, then we probably wouldn't want anybody lower than 300 credit score. Nationalist says, you look like a biblical person. Oh my gosh. Tithe me. Don't forget to tithe, you guys. Go to rockmercury.com to put your tithing in. Link in the bio. Hardhead says, what are you drinking, if you don't mind me asking? I'm drinking a smoothie. I'm almost done with it. Well, thank you for clearing that up, Lord, my Savior. I am unworthy of reading your scriptures, Lord. Yeah, you are. Dread says, may I ask your ethnicity? I am God ethnicity. Laffy Taffy Kathy says, typical the body of Christ, obviously. Miss Virgo says, hi, Rock, good morning. Hey, Miss Virgo, I'm going to take it off. Papa Mal says, let your hair down. I may do my hair down for the next live today. Troya says, chew it. Offmar says, what's up? Miss Virgo says, love your sweater. I love it too. It's so comfy. 1WX says, Laffy Taffy, you're not funny. Okay, y'all. I'm getting off of here. That smoothie was amazing. Thank y'all for joining me today. I'll be back on in and out. So just stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Keep your notifications on. And I'll come back through. Thank you for the 2.4 thousand likes. You guys are awesome for that. And I'll be back I'm just going to keep coming back often. And I'm going to protect my account. So you're getting blocked if you're a hater. But I'm just going to keep on going. Dread says, is it cold where you are? A little chillier now. Papa Mal says, trim your mustache too. Trim your ignorance. Laffy Taffy says, I think it is. It is, all right. You're not. Okay, I'm off of here. Bye, you guys. You guys are just commenting craziness now. Bye. Ooh, a lot of people are on here.